Welcome back, my dear students. Today I'm going to teach you the discount. That means you are going to study discount by me. That is Ashu Sharma. Do like and subscribe my channel if you like my videos. Comment on my video if you like it. So, what do we mean by discount? Today I'll explain you why, dear students, why do you get attracted by the word discount? Do you know? Can you answer this question? Why you will get attracted by this word? To save money. Because by getting the discount, we will save money on the things on which the shopkeeper offers us the discount. So, what is the way to avail this discount? How to calculate? When you go to a shop, you do not calculate the discount by yourself. You will just get attracted by the word discount, but you never calculate the discount by yourself. So, dear students, what is the way to calculate that discount yourself? Means so that no shopkeeper can make you fool. Okay, so for example, if a shopkeeper is there and he offers you 10% discount on this shirt, a t-shirt, and its MRP is written as 799, and he offers a discount of 10% on this. So he offers a discount of 10%. So what is the way to calculate that discount? So very first of all, dear students, before moving on to the question, let us deal the practical problem. Okay, this is the practical thing which you see, which you deal in your day-to-day life. So here written the word MRP. So we will write MRP. It is given to you as 799. So always we'll get the values in 99 or 49. Very first of all, take this value in a round off manner while you go to the shop, not in these questions, but when you deal practically, means in your day-to-day life. So let us round off this number 799. We can take it as 800, and the shopkeeper is offering you 10% discount on this item. So discount, by getting the discount, first of all tell me, the discount will be added or reduced? Yeah, it will reduce the cost of the item. So what is the way to calculate that reduction? So dear students, your MRP, from your MRP the discount will be reduced. So for reduce we'll take minus, and how much discount we are getting? It is 10%. Now the percentage and the MRP which is given to us in rupees, both the units are different, so we can't solve them. तो हमें क्या करना होता है? 10%. वी विल कन्वर्ट दिस इनटू रुपीज़. तो किसका 10%? 10% हमें लेना होता है MRP का ही. 10% ऑफ MRP. सो व्हाट डू वी गेट? विल टेक MRP 800. हम फटाफट से लेंगे. पहले हम डिस्काउंट, वी विल फर्स्ट कैलकुलेट द डिस्काउंट ऑफर्ड बाय द शॉपकीपर. सो 10%. From here you can cancel out, you will get 1. Quickly, let us quickly solve. MRP of the t-shirt is 800. तो फटाफट से हम देखेंगे तो कितना, 80 वन ज़ा 80 मीन्स 80 रुपीज़ का यू विल गेट द डिस्काउंट. 10% ऑफ MRP मीन्स 80% डिस्काउंट you will get on MRP, and MRP is 800. That means 800 minus 80, you have to pay 720 rupees on this item if you will get a discount of 10%. So dear students, just calculate the discount like this. If you will get 20% discount, so quickly do the calculation in your mind. 20% means 20 by 10. Quickly 2 by 10 ले लेंगे. Then of the cost, हमेशा percentage cost से MRP से multiply होगा. So 2 8 is 16, 160 will get deducted. Reduce कर देंगे हम 800 में से 160 to get a discount of how much percent? 20%. So this is the way to deal with these practical applications. Now same type of application is given to us in our sixth question. So let us read what is this question tells us. During a sale, a shop offered a discount of 10%. A shop offered a discount of 10%. My dear students, again you are getting a discount of 10%. So again the shopkeeper is offering the discount of 10% on which items? Let us read. So 10% on marked prices. Marked means MRP of all items. What would a customer have to pay for a pair of jeans? A pair of jeans, pair consists of 2 jeans, but a pair marked at this. पूरा का पूरा पेयर की कॉस्ट दे रखी है आपको. It is given to us as 1450 rupees, and 2 shirts marked at 850 rupees each. Now one shirt is of 850. We have to buy 2 shirts, तो 2 शर्ट कितने की हो जाएंगे? 850 into 2 means 1700. But a pair of jeans we are getting for 1450. So on all these items we are getting a discount of 10%. So what is the way to do this question? So we will write marked price. We will write marked price. So dear students, we will write marked price of one pair of jeans is rupees 1450. Marked price of one shirt, because each word is given to us, that means it is the cost of one shirt. One shirt is rupees 850, so therefore the cost of 2 shirts is 850 into 2, that is 1700. But we are purchasing a pair of jeans and 2 shirts. So for us the total marked price will be 1450 plus 1700, that is 3150. This is the marked price. Now on this we are getting a discount. We are getting a discount percent of 10%, right? So amount to be paid, how we will calculate amount to be paid? Amount to be paid is equal to, obviously, the total amount, total MRP, or marked price. We can write it as marked price minus, of course this is the discount, so we will reduce it, minus 10% of this marked price, total marked price. Dear students, keep one thing in remember, because the discount in every item is 10%. That's why we have added the things. But if it is given that on the pair of jeans you are getting 10% discount and on shirts you are getting 20%, in that case you have to solve the two cases separately. Okay? So but in this case the discount is common, that's why we have added the complete amount. So marked price, which is the total of all the items, 3150 minus 10 per divided by cent 100 into marked price total 3150. So just solve it and you will see 3150 minus 315. So what do you get? You will get rupees 2800. 5 rupees you have to pay for all the 4 things, means a pair of jeans and for 2 shirts. Actually they cost 3150, but after getting a discount of 10% we got them for rupees 2805. So we have saved 315 rupees, right? So in this way you can calculate the discount. So by saving this amount you will pay 2835 rupees to the shopkeeper. So I hope the question is clear to you. Let's move on to the next question. So dear students, let us see the 7th question. A milkman sold means bechna. A milkman sold 2 of his buffaloes for rupees 20,000 each, right? 2 buffaloes, 20,000 each, means first buffalo sold for 20,000 and second buffalo also sold for 20,000. On one he made a gain of 5% and on the other a loss of 10%. Find his overall gain or loss. Remember, not percent. The question number 7 is just similar to question number 5. In that question, they talked about VCR and TV, and in this, two buffaloes are there, right? So now let us start the question. We'll solve two cases separately. In the first buffalo case, the selling price is, he sold it for 20,000, means it is a selling price, and he made gain, means profit of 5%. So percent is given to us, we'll apply the formula for gain percent or profit percent. The formula is SP minus CP, means the profit upon CP multiplied by bracket multiplied by 100 is equal to 5, right? Similar as we have done, this is the profit. Here you can write profit also. So I'm directly putting the formula for profit SP minus CP, because gain is here, so profit is SP minus CP. Here loss, we'll write CP minus SP. So let us put the values. To 20,000 minus CP, we have to find out, multiplied by 100. This we can take it in the denominator, by CP is equal to 5 by 100. So 5 ones are 520. So again cross multiply the two. This bracket will get multiplied by 20. So 20 multiplied by 20,000 minus CP is equal to 1 into CP is 1 CP. So distributive property, 20 into 20,000 you will get 4 lakh, 4 zeros and 105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like this, you will get 4 zeros. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very careful, be very careful while placing the zeros. Minus 20 into CP is 20 CP is equal to 1 CP. Now this is CP term, this is CP term. Both are like terms. We'll take it to this side because this is negative. To make it positive, we'll take it to other side. So 1 CP plus 20 CP. Here 4 lakh, sorry. Like this. So 1 plus 20 is 21 CP is equal to 4 lakh. So let us solve it. Is multiplying, when it goes to other side, it will get divided by 21, and from here you will get the CP of first buffalo as rupees 19,047 rupees and 61 paise. 61, this is the decimal. So because here gain was there, gain हुआ था, तो obviously if he sold it for 20,000 तो कम में खरीदी होगी तभी gain हुआ है. So this is the cost price of first buffalo. Now let us find out the cost price of second buffalo. Here loss, he faced the loss, so we'll take loss percent, means loss upon CP. For loss the formula is CP minus SP. When it is gain percent, we'll take profit SP minus CP. Here we'll write CP minus SP upon 100, upon CP multiplied by 100 is equal to 10. So we can directly cancel out the 0 also. Then cross multiply. We'll get 10 multiplied by this. First of all, put the values. So CP minus 20,000 divided by CP into 10 is equal to 1. Cross multiply and we'll apply distributive property here. So 10 CP minus, it will increase this by a 0. So it will become 2 lakh. 5 zeros will be there, is equal to 1 CP. Now this is CP term, this is CP term. Let us take it to this side. So 10 CP minus 1 CP, and we'll take it to that side, it will become positive 2 lakhs. So 10 minus 1, 9 CP is equal to 2 lakhs, and CP, it is multiplying, when it goes to other side it will get divided. So the CP of the other buffalo will be 22,222 rupees and 22 paisa. This is the CP of the second buffalo. This is the CP of first buffalo. Now, as we have done in VCR and TV question, to get the overall profit and loss, we need to add both the SPs. Total SP निकालेंगे, total CP. From there, we'll see that he faced a loss or profit. So, let us solve. Now, therefore, total selling price, total SP, both he sold for 20,000, 20,000. So, 20,000 plus 20,000. That means he sold both of them for 40,000 rupees. 40,000 की बेची. And total SP CP, let us find out. From the first buffalo he bought for 19,047 rupees 0.61 paise, plus the second buffalo he bought for 22,222.22. So the total CP will be 41 rupees 41,269 point, this will be 0.83 paise. This will be the CP and this will be the SP. Now compare the two. This is 41,000 something, this is 40,000. Which one is greater? CP is greater. So because CP is greater than SP, so he will face the farmer will face the loss. So loss, how much loss he faced? CP minus SP. So just put the values. You'll see CP is 41,269.83 minus total SP 40,000, and he faced a loss of 1,269 rupees and 83 paisa. So this is rupees. Do not forget of writing the units. So the question is just similar to the TV VCR question, but in that question they asked the percentage, loss percent or gain percent. Here they asked us only loss or gain. So this is the solution. I hope it is clear to you. Let me brief it. In the first part, SP is given to us 20,000. SP is 20,000. For he faced the gain for first buffalo. So we'll have applied gain percent formula to get CP. In the second buffalo case, he faced loss of 10%. We applied the formula for loss percent. We got CP. Now to get the overall loss or gain, we must add total CP and total SP. So from here we observe that cost price is greater than selling price. So that means loss he had faced, a loss of 1,200 rupees 1,269 rupees 83 paisa. So this is the solution.